Hi guys, today I have a review on the Target Up and Up brushes. I bought a set and kind of a foundation brush separately, so I kind of wanted to kind of go through my opinions on them. I've been testing these out for quite a few, like a couple of months now, so I kind of have a good grip on what I like them for and what I use them for. So first up is a set that is worth $11.99. It comes with 4 brushes like this, and it also comes with a little baggie, which I'm not really into these kind of little small tiny little bags, but it could be useful if you're if you like taking like your powder and your lipstick in your bag. So that's really cute as well, and especially for the price point. I mean, you're getting 4 brushes and a little tiny makeup bag. So 4 of these brushes all 4 of these brushes are synthetic brushes, and they kind of come with like these gray handles and silver, and then it's kind of like white and then dark at the end. So that's what the shades look like. They are a little bit dirty because I have been using them. So the first brush I think is a really great brush for especially like cream products or your base for your eyeshadow, or even just packing on shadow all over the lid. This is what the brush looks like, and I think it's really a great brush for that. And especially if you have ColourPop items, this would be a nice brush for applying this applying those ColourPop eyeshadows all over the lid as well. So this one is a really nice brush. Next up is what most people consider a foundation brush, and that's what it looks like. This I really love for setting for blending in my under eye concealer. That's what I mainly use it for. I apply all my concealer and then I blend it out in a patting motion and just kind of blend down the edges like that. I'm really into more of these paddle brushes for concealer, just because I feel like it really doesn't disturb that under eye area and just makes it easier for blending without kind of disturbing those wrinkles and making it more noticeable. So really like that for that. Also, you could use this for foundation if you wanted to, but I'm not really into flat foundation brushes like that, just because I feel like it can be a little bit more complicated and more streaky. So you definitely have to kind of work your way around that depending on how you like it. Next up is this fluffy brush right here. I feel like this is a multi-purpose brush. This one I have been using a lot for highlighting. I used it today to put on my Opal highlight by Becca, and I really like how it picks up enough product. You can like tap off the excess, or you can go heavy like kind of like I did today and really pack it on. So I really enjoy this for that, as well as I have used it to contour, and it does a really nice job. It just really fits into those hollows of your nose, your cheeks, around your forehead, so it's really nice for that. And the other thing that I've used it for, and I love fluffy brushes like this for that, is for setting the under eye area as well, for putting that powder underneath your eye and really setting your concealer as well. So this is a very nice multi-purpose brush. And the last one is a angled blush brush. This brush is so freaking awesome. It's very dense, so I really like the fact that it applies a good amount of pigment on your cheeks, especially blushes that are very light. I just swirl this around in there and it just picks up a lot of product, and it just helps me get on a good amount of color without having any effort whatsoever. So really love that for that. Also, it's a synthetic brush, so it's really good for especially like the ColourPop blushes and bronzers. It does an excellent job of applying those as well. Last is their foundation brush. This is called the Complexion Brush. It's kind of a very dense, short, bristled brush, and it likewise is silver down here, like a gunmetal down here, and then a silver up there, and that's what it looks like right there. This brush is $6.99, and it does an excellent job of buffing foundation. It's such a good foundation brush. So if you're on the market for something very cheap and really good that you can just find at your local Target, this is the way to go. This sucker just buffs in that foundation like no tomorrow. Really love it. Also, if you're bronzing, it does a really good job of bronzing up the face. Really am impressed by these brushes. They're so good and they're so affordable, and they are something that are so accessible to a lot of people. So I think you can't go wrong with the Up and Up ones. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'd love to hear what your opinion is on these brushes. Let me know which brushes you've tried and what you use them for. I'd love to hear from you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe down below, and thank you guys so much for always being so kind, for subscribing. I love you guys to death, and until next time, bye guys.